Let me ask you something. Honestly, at this stage of your life, do you truly believe that attracting women requires nothing more than money, looks, or an attempt to appear younger? If that's what you think, you're wrong, because the reality runs far deeper than that. For years we've been told that as men age, their value fades, unless they make up for it with status or wealth. But actual life reveals something entirely different. A particular kind of strength builds over time. A quiet confidence, a grounded presence, something that simply cannot be manufactured, and many men already have it. They just haven't figured out how to channel it. Once you begin to grasp this, everything shifts. Women begin to notice you, not because you're making an effort, but because your energy is different. It's calm, it's steady, and it sparks a natural curiosity. And no, this has nothing to do with lavish lifestyles or perfect looks. It begins on the inside. But before we continue, please like the video and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now, because every week I share practical guidance on confidence, mindset, and personal strength. Now, let's address a major misconception. A lot of people think that once a man passes 60, he becomes invisible unless he lives an extravagant life. That's simply false. In fact, I've watched many older men effortlessly draw the attention of even younger women, not because they're working to impress, but because they understand something crucial: emotional presence. Here's the truth. Women today already get plenty of attention. What they don't always encounter is calm, stability, and authentic confidence. And that's where you already hold the upper hand. Younger men are frequently still figuring themselves out. They chase validation, approval, and endless reassurance. But you've lived. You've met challenges. You've absorbed lessons. You've built strength over the years, and this produces a natural confidence that doesn't require proving. Now, there's a powerful idea you need to absorb. It's called independence of results. It means exactly this. You engage without needing anything back. You're not working to impress. You're not working to win anyone over. You're simply present. And the instant you release yourself from that need for validation, your entire energy shifts. In place of pressure, there's peace. In place of neediness, there's composed confidence. Now let's briefly break down 3 mistakes many men continue to make. The first mistake is pushing too hard. When you're constantly trying to impress, show off, or demonstrate your worth, the result is the reverse. It comes across as forced. Instead, concentrate on being relaxed and at ease in your own space. Let attraction unfold naturally. The second mistake is relying on someone else's approval. The second you start questioning whether she likes you, your confidence sinks. You grow tense, your behavior shifts, and it shows. Instead, construct your self-worth from your own life, your experiences, your growth, your path. That's the real source of confidence. The third mistake is attempting to rival youth. You don't have to look younger or pretend to be someone else, because your power sits in your maturity. Many women prize stability, clarity, and emotional balance far above passing charm. So, rather than pursuing youth, embrace who you are fully. That's your genuine edge. Now, here's a practical exercise you can do each day. It takes only 10 to 12 minutes. Sit quietly for a few minutes and feel whole without needing anyone's approval. Then, picture a simple, easygoing conversation with a woman, with no expectations attached. And finally, look back on your life. Everything you've learned, everything you've survived, everything that has made you stronger. When you repeat this daily, your mindset starts to evolve. You grow calmer, more centered, more present. And people pick up on this, because energy is something others sense immediately. When you feel comfortable, others feel comfortable around you, and this generates a deeper kind of attraction. Always keep this in mind. People may not recall precisely what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. A calm and confident presence says more than words ever could. So, understand this clearly. You are not invisible, and your value has not faded. In truth, this chapter of life brings something far more potent: clarity, emotional strength, and genuine confidence. And once you learn to wield it, everything changes. A call to action. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel, because here we focus on growth,